A confusing problem. Make sure you take your time and understand what the problem is asking, and take your time and understand the main pieces of information. So we know that in year 2010, apples were $1.50 per pound, but now in the year 2011, the apples are $2.25 per pound. The price of apples will increase by the same percent each year. If the price of apples P and UI years from 2010 is given by this function, what is the value of X? So I know that in the year 2010, the price is $1.50. And in the year 2011, the price is $2.25. And the equation it gives me is P of Y equals, this is a magic equation to figure out the price of pounds per apple in any given year after 2010. And it's saying that Y years from 2010. So Y represents the number of years that have passed after 2010. So in this scenario, since this is just 2010, the Y would be 0 here. So 1.5 X to the 0. And we know the price of the apples here is $1.50. Right? So this is actually pretty straightforward. 1x to the 0 is just 1. So actually, you know what? For that reason, I'm not able to solve for x here, because x to the 0 is just 1. And then 1.5 times 1 does equal 1.5, but doesn't tell me the value of x. But for that reason, I have this second equation also. Or not the equation, but the second piece of information. So let's go here. Now, how many years have passed since 2010? 1 year. So I know the value of y is 1. So it'll be 1.5 x to the first. And now the price of apples is 2.25. Now it looks like I should be able to solve for x, right? X to the first is just x. So now I'm going to have 1.5x, and I'm just going to switch the positions, equals 2.25. And then I'll pull my calculator out and I'll do 2.25. No, 2.25. 2.25. And then I'll divide this side by 1.5, and I'll divide this side by 1.5, so that'll be 2.25 divided by 1.5 equals 1.5. Duh. 1.5 times 1.5 is 2.25. Yeah, so 2.25 divided by 1.5 is just 1.5. And that'll be my answer.